lot of nostalgia with these figures.
And that's all you're going to get. Because these are straight trash, man.
All right. Welcome back, everybody, to the Collecting Brothers. We're talking toys. Well, thank you for joining us on this Saturday morning, friends. Hopefully you guys have a bowl of cereal. You're watching some cartoons. Thank you again for tuning in. Always appreciate you guys being here. Josh, you pick up anything this week?
A WWE figure, surprisingly. I never buy those because it's Mattel and I don't like WWE.
You don't like wrestling?
Well, I don't really know wrestling.
But
that's all right.
It was $4 and it had a soft goods jean jacket, so worth it for that.
Hopefully it's good. Yeah, it's worth it for $4. I recently made my first purchase with Extreme Sets. They're kind of like the cardboard diorama stuff. I got some display packs of Deranged Alleys, so I'm excited to get this cracked open. We'll get that recorded for you guys as well, show you the process, the quality of that, and whether or not it's hard or easy to build. That's kind of where my question is. Is it going to be like able to hold up to a lot of movement? What's the quality of the cardboard? I'm excited though for that. So really cool pickups. All right, let's go ahead and jump in.
That's cool. I hope there's more people that do those things. Like I hope there's a bigger market for that.
Yeah, I think they definitely have with the cardboard specifically. They've kind of are the best on the Extreme Sets. I know you can go like private and get an artist quality dial set built for you, but that's going to of course cost you a little bit more because it's an actual piece of art, right?
Yeah.
But let's go ahead and jump right in. Just want to shout out everybody, friends. Thank you for your support. If you guys are enjoying our videos, make sure you guys like and subscribe as always. Let's go ahead and jump into McFarland Toys. First up from McFarland, we're getting Hal Jordan Parallax exclusive to Amazon figure for $30. Now, I do dig this figure. I'm loving the translucent cape there. Fortunately, it being an exclusive where it's only around 5,000 pieces, it did sell out, but that's all right. Let's talk about the figure itself. Josh, what are you liking about this figure?
Definitely the gradients that he's getting in the translucent. It's not something you see too often. And you can see throughout the chest piece, and look at that face mask. You can see how it's light at the nose, but dark in the corners of the eyes.
Yeah.
And it just adds a lot of depth and just a lot of
good.
Intriguing parts of the figure. It looks great.
Yeah, it looks really, really good. And honestly, I love this, but there's a feature, the glow in the dark feature, man, that put it over the edge for me, man. I love this. It is just so spectacular. It's popping so well. The effects pieces look amazing. Perfect execution of glow in the dark here.
Yeah, I think whenever it's a green character, it's just gonna work out.
Yeah.
If it's a green character, it's gonna work, and that it shows. That's why it sold out.
Yeah, it's sold out for sure. That's probably day one there because it went up immediately and was ready to go. But here's everything you get with them in that black light. You get that stand with that card as well. Here's the front cover as well as the contents inside. I do like that you're getting a little lantern as well. It's always good. I feel like that should come with every Green Lantern. Just have a little lantern, just to kind of have it there.
He usually pops it in there. He usually does.
Yeah, usually. All right, but yeah, there's that Hal Jordan Parallax. Next up, we're getting a Target exclusive here. Target exclusive Batgirl, Cassandra Kane. She's just another Batgirl part of the family. Her mom was an assassin. Just joining the Bat family as a Batgirl. Target exclusive $23. Expected release there is going to be April 28th, 2024. And here's everything you're getting with her. You're getting that grappling gun, batarang. But she does come with that McFarlane cape that they're doing, the soft good capes that's just kind of super thin, kind of just lays there. I mean, you can see right through it right here. So
yeah, eventually it will probably fray, especially at that because the cape's like this in a jagged corner, in that corner.
Right.
It'll fray, but I prefer soft goods over hard plastic tape. So at least they tried. It's $23 figure.
That's true. At least they're putting that soft goods in, right?
Yeah.
They're attempting.
And it's the right place to put it in because they usually do soft goods for gold labels. They do soft goods Supergirl at Target. But when it's a regular release, then they'll do the hard plastic.
Okay. Just to kind of add that little bit of value there, that exclusivity to it. So Todd knows what he's doing. But here's that beautiful back art that you're getting. I really do like this pose that they did for Cassandra Kane here. And yeah, it looks good. All right, next up, we're getting this Joker eye. I thought that when I first saw this, I thought this was Joker. But it's actually the rival. It's from Injustice Society. Just some type of anti or, reverse such and such for Jay Garrick. Flash figure here. $23 for the gold label Target exclusive. Again, also going to be released in April 28th, 2024. Here's everything you're getting with this rival. And he also comes with those beautiful, Josh's favorites, those tried and true McFarland lightning of speedster effects.
Hey, it is what it is, though. He's not going to make a new mold. He's going to use it until the day he dies, probably, because it's just the speedster. He made it.
It's the speedster effects, and that's just what you get.
Yep.
And I just noticed his lightning bolt's upside down.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Actually, it's kind of like the Bizarro.
Yeah, that's
They'll
true.
probably make the Injustice Society. That's the Injustice Society, probably.
There you go. Yeah, that's true. We'll see if they make that. That'd be fun. It'd be fun. But I do like the face sculpt. I think they did a good job. Super creepy, which is why I thought it was Joker. But I feel like he's got one too many teeth in there, man.
Well, it's just one too many.
That's definitely it. That's the way. One thing that's really cool, though, is if you look at the back of the comic art and this picture, I love, and I don't know if it's the actual shadow or if it's the paint. They added maybe some dark paint, but it's like really dark in there, right?
Under the eyes.
Yeah, like under there, it's like you got that pitch. It's like really dark.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering if it's just all shadow or if it's maybe he added like a dark spray over, because it looks phenomenal. It looks exactly how the comic art looks, which is great.
It does, yeah. I bet it's paint apps, dude. Because even like underneath the cheekbones, underneath the bottom of the eyes, it's also like darker.
Exactly. So great attention to detail and trying to replicate the comic images by Todd.
Looks great. But yeah, Target exclusive there. If you want it, you can go pick it up, my friends. Next up, let's go to G.I. Joe. They had a fan stream recently, and man, I always love the enthusiasm from the Joe team. They do a really great job. But let's go ahead and jump into their reveals. First up, they gave us a digital Rendle for Carl Doc Greer. And I am really excited about this figure, man. I love that you get a foldable stretcher to go with your Joe that he can actually wear as a backpack. And what you see here is not everything you're going to get, as well as he comes with 11 different pieces. He's technically, they're calling him a deluxe. Like, he's going to be loaded with with everything that you could possibly want. And man, I love this figure. Yeah,
it's kind of odd why they would like solicit it without all the accessories to show, because then people are gonna be like, oh, it's deluxe, but some people might not read everything. True. And it might like be a negative to them, but maybe when it comes out, it doesn't matter. But great accessories. Love to get new pieces like that flare gun, like that stretcher you mentioned, to help out with your storytelling when you're doing your toy photography or your stop motion, whatever you're doing.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like these are not just new pieces, but they're like deliberate, thoughtful new pieces that the Joe team thought of.
And yeah, the Joe team's gonna be that way, dude. They always do such a good job with their toy line, and I'm so happy for them. Their enthusiasm is so infectious. All right, next up, we're getting a Dreadnought, and he looks like a biker daddy, leather daddy with the flames. Of course, his name's gonna be Torch.
Dad likes leather.
Something that says leather daddy?
This looks awesome. It's just exactly what you picture when you think of a leather daddy. Brown hair, leather jacket, the chops.
The chops.
And the fire, like the fire effect that comes out of the flame, like where it's like flat on one side and then jagged on the other, it just replicates how it looks in real life so perfectly.
Yeah, like that's how, with like a flamethrower, that's how it comes out, right? It doesn't come out like a bomb or like a flame. It comes out like a jet and it burns off, right?
Yeah.
So really great attention to detail there. Great biker daddy here. I'm loving this figure.
Yeah, great accessory, man, for your Vietnam display.
That's true, dude. That is true. 100%.
Get that Vietnam display.
Do Apocalypse Now.
Yeah.
All right, next up, we're getting a little 2-pack here, a Tiger Force 2-pack. We're getting Roadblock with Tripwire. So we have gotten these figures before, of course. We're releasing them just within that Tiger Force colorway. But I am glad that Tripwire does come with this robot, his metal detector, and Roadblock's come with that big old 50 caliber.
Someone get on that 50!
Yeah, that gun is awesome. Like, that thing is sick, man. And I love that we're getting like these little things, because I would love to just get like historical soldiers, just things like that. So get that flamethrower from my mom's place. Get that 50 cal, baby. Do. Right? You could just paint Roadblock's pants green.
Yeah,
that's just a soldier, baby.
Soldier. Yeah, like you'd be a Vietnam soldier,
Exactly, yeah, exactly.
No rules.
And I know this is just kind of a repaint of the Tiger Force, but I actually don't mind it, because I feel like, you want the episode 6 Luke, you want the episode 5 Luke, you want the episode 5, 4, all the Lukes, right? Yeah. And so to get the main cast, because that's what people love Scarlet. People love Duke, Roadblock. People love those characters.
Yeah.
And so to get them in different costumes and to build out those teams, like the Beach team, the Tiger Force team.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like it. I enjoy it.
It's not bad, right? It's not like the worst thing possible, right? Yeah, that's true. But yeah, Tripwire is like the EOD guy, so I love EODs. You know? So that's kind of cool that we're getting another version of him already.
Yeah.
All right, next up, probably the highlight from the stream, I think. We're getting a Dreadnought Nozi here. We're getting Dreadnought no gonna hide.
I'm crikey!
With his buddy Pork Belly and Yubo.
I like Yubo better. I like Yubo. I like that he would go to Yubo. That's a good one.
But yeah, man, freaking Aussie guy with the chops, the like Craven the Hunter, like Jaguar jet vest.
That's such a great point. You can make a Craven custom with that.
Like more of a realistic Craven.
Sure, yeah. I think so. MCU Craven, heck yeah.
There we go. But who's the star of this, man?
The Pork Belly. That thing is so sick. Like, it's loaded with articulation, everything that you'd want, and it looks highly realistic, right? Like that Pumbaa figure.
Call me Mr. Pig!
Man.
Yeah, no, and he's got his nose pierced, dude. He's a wild hog.
Nose pierced, one tusk broken.
Yeah.
He's got character.
He's got so much character, man. And you got that little monkey thing, little capuchin thing. I'm not sure what he actually is, but just raging, right? Ready to go.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it comes with bow and arrow, the sniper that folds into the sniper case. Get the big old knife. That's a little knife. And those two little knives. So yeah, man, this I think definitely the standout from the reveals for sure. All right, next up, let's take it over to Ninja Land. We're getting Ninja Intelligence Agent Kim Jinx Arashikage. And honestly,
I want to be ninja. I want to chop down, take down to Chinatown.
Oh boy.
Are you serious? That is so offensive.
That white lady.
You heard it before.
Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen that white lady. She's out of pocket, dude. She should not be doing that.
I want to be ninja.
We're getting here, Agent Kim. Looks like a great figure, and honestly, what I'm really more excited about is those two different head sculpts. You're getting that full ninja covered up face, but you're also getting a great Asian face sculpt, right? Just getting more diversity into your toy line.
Yeah, Asian female, heck yeah. I love it. Anytime a Hasbro figure comes with an alternate, just regular human face sculpt, gotta get it. For my Rebel Army, for Imperial officers, just for anything.
Yeah, just to get more variety of faces, you know. Yeah. Just it's good to have that representation as well in the toy lines as well. So I think this is a great addition. I'm pretty sure Agent Kim is a cool character, so pick her up. Also, to keep that up, we're going to the enemy team now here. It looks like this is a Night Creeper troops. So the same troops, so I'm assuming this is just some type of army builder. I'm thinking it looks like a cyborg looking thing. I'm not sure. I'm not familiar with this.
Yeah, there's a lot of Zerg characters. Like, there's a lot of Zerg characters in G.I. Joe, right? And
got the bats.
Yeah, we talked about some of them before. There's a lot of them.
Yeah, I think this one, for what you get, I do like the variety and like the new things, like those Karangles down there. You getting a shuriken, getting those crazy jagged blades, you know? I mean, I dig it.
Yeah, and overall, the colors just work. Like that dark maroon with that purple.
Yeah, for
it's
sure.
working.
Yeah. And honestly, one thing that I do like about this, and I didn't watch G.I. Joe growing up, and I only thought there was the Joes and Cobra. That's all I thought that there was. But it's cool to like see this world get built out by the Joe team through action figures, at least through to me. The Night Creepers, you're getting these bats, you're getting the Dreadnoughts, which are really fun. More and more figures, and to just build out the Joe line, and I love it.
Yeah, it makes you like you said, because we're not that familiar with the property. Makes you appreciate it more. Like it's actually got more lore, like it's like up there with like Star Wars, you know, because those like mercenaries, the Dreadnoughts, I love those guys.
Those guys are pretty cool. Yeah. No, there's definitely a lot of lore here. A lot more than I was expecting.
Yeah.
All right, let's head over to Diamond Select, and they have finally finished the Fellowship of the Ring.
Mariadok Brandybuck and Peregrine Took.
Finish out the main Fellowship of the Ring.
I don't know how long it's taken, but it's taken a long time.
And that's to be expected, right? With Diamond Select.
Yeah, it took them like 10 years to finish Fantastic Four, 4 figures.
They just keep you waiting, right? They keep you coming back. But yeah, no, I'm excited to get these, and I think they did a really good job on these figures, man. I like the detailing in the scarf, his vest, Mary's vest, like
The textures for sure.
yeah. And that's what you pay for, honestly. When I buy a Diamond Select, I expect that level of sculpting to be there, even if like the articulation isn't right.
That's true. That's the one thing where they suffer, because honestly, phenomenal likenesses for both Mary and Pippin here, especially considering that they don't have the technology of the face print tech that Hasbro does. Like, I can see Mary and Pippin like the actors that looks like them.
Yeah, Dominic Monaghan and Billy Boyd. Yeah,
and it's better than like McFarlane. Like McFarlane doesn't have the face print tech either, and sometimes their face sculpts fall short. But
true.
Diamond, man,
they don't. Yeah, they do a really good job there. These are currently being solicited as a 2-pack on Entertainment Earth for $60. So expect each of them to be $30 each, right there. Going to be October 2024, so later this year.
Hey, we still gotta wait another year.
Well, October 2024. We are in 2024.
These guys take forever, man.
They take their time.
They take their time, but hey, they're still holding their price point. $30.
That's true.
McFarland Toys has, kind of upped their prices a little bit every now and then. And it seems like their new price point will be 23 eventually. But Diamond, I don't know how they do it, man. They only make 3 figures. They make 3 figures a year, and they're keeping their price point. I have no clue.
I don't know how they do it, man. But hopefully it continues, right? All right, let's jump over to SH Figure Arts here. We are getting a Ezra Miller, Barry Allen, the Flash from the Flash movie, of course, here in that updated suit that he gets. Going to be going for 9,900 yen, so about around $67 there for the SH Figure Arts Flash. But let's take a look at the figure here. I'm really liking the detailing that we're getting from like the sculpting there. The suit looks great. Like you can really see the dynamicness, like the texturing of it all.
Yeah, it looks like a little much, but it's just because the scale of the the 6-inch, like the 6-foot tall actor, that texture was there, right? But because it was so big and they're translating it to a 6-inch figure, it looks like it's too much. But I appreciate it because I would rather have this than it be entirely smooth.
Yeah, I agree. I definitely would rather have a slightly bigger texturing than have a straight, smooth red body. I agree. Especially on a live action, right? Comic book is different, but yeah, on a live action figure here, yeah, I definitely appreciate that. But here, let's take a look at this face sculpt here. Now, I do see Ezra Miller on it, but not like all about it.
I think it's really good. I think, for me, it looks perfect to me. I don't know.
Okay. I mean, I see it. I see Ezra in there. I see him yelling at kids and fighting ladies.
And that's cool. That translucent when his the eyeglasses on, that's sick.
But he also comes with these effects pieces now. These kind of remind me of McFarlane pieces here.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. They look exactly like those, and that's not a good thing. That's bad, man. This is just, they look not well done. And honestly, I'm wondering if it's because normally when they do it, they do like a rubbery plastic, like this, like this effect. Oh, it's gone.
Oh, there it goes.
Yeah, there's a gun. But yeah, you saw it. I can drop it, and because it's rubber, it's fine. It's not broken. I just dropped it. It's not broken. But whereas if you do hard plastic, it might easily break. And then maybe
it can snap,
yeah, it can snap. And maybe they were getting like a lot of, because they've done great hard plastic with like the Naruto line with like Sasuke's Chidori effects and Kakashi's, and so they've done it before. And so this just seems like they added that flat piece so that it can't easily break.
Yeah, that could be. I mean, they could even like. I'm pretty sure people have gotten broken electricity pieces. And like
for sure, there's people like Charlotte's Prime that like
these two, but yeah, I guess there are people out there like that, and it maybe even breaks in shipping, right? Who knows? So, but yeah, maybe this is a way to help compensate for that. Now,
exactly, so they don't get like too many customer service complaints, like I need a replacement, give me my replacement.
Exactly.
So they're like, here, you get this trash now.
but here is the Flash Barry Allen here with your Batman '89, man. Looks great.
That's sick. No, now. They gotta give me the Sasha Cayley Supergirl. Come on, give me that SHR Sasha Cayley Supergirl. Because honestly, the McFarlane one had one of the it was not a good likeness. And what's crazy too is even the Hot Toys one had a terrible likeness. So it might be something, yeah.
Maybe it's the character.
Yeah, I want that Supergirl.
Do they do a reverse Flash, right? Or it's not the reverse Flash, the infected Flash, right?
Yeah.
Separate Barry, right? The other Barry.
Yeah, that, and then even you could do like the Michael Keaton like other Flash where he has the Michael Keaton Batman suit where he cut
Oh
the custom suit.
yeah, the rubber
There's some
suit.
stuff we could get. Yeah,
Man, that last
give
part
us
of that
as
movie,
regards Zod. Come on.
yeah, that last part of that movie was so good. Just
It
where
was.
he starts cycling and Batman just goes off in every single timeline.
Yeah. For me personally, one of my favorite. I know people hate this movie, but one of my favorite superhero movies all time. Easy get for me.
Okay, there we go. SH figure art, Barry Allen from The Flash. Next up, we're getting a Shami water effects piece here. So we recently got the Earth. We've gotten some swooshes here, and now we're getting some water. What are we missing here? We're missing some fire effects, right?
No, we've actually gotten previously fire effects before, and
okay.
we gotten the fire, the rock, and the swooshing, all previous release. But this water effect is actually new. This is something that they've never done before, and it looks crazy good. And of course, you got to use this with like your Aang and Katara figures that you have, whether it be like the 5 or 7 inch from McFarlane, or the 6-inch diamond, right? The 5 and 7 inch from McFarlane, doo. But the diamonds were good, but you can't really use it with this effects, I think, because there's no like the lack of articulation.
Right. Yeah. I wonder, dude. Honestly, I'm kind of feeling like now that we have all the earth bending stuff, we got all the bending effects pieces. Is SH figure art going to get the Avatar line?
I hope so, man. They got to get it, especially because there's that new Netflix Avatar show.
Yeah, coming out. Yep.
They can do the same treatment that they did with One Piece, where they're doing the anime. So the animation Avatar figures, we need those. Plus, maybe they want to do the movie figures.
The live action.
I would take both.
Let me see. And honestly, that's like a good working relationship, right? Like the fact that Netflix has gone to SH figure arts with their like toy needs potentially, and they even did it for Rebel Moon.
Yeah,
like,
so it's One Piece, Rebel Moon. Yeah.
Dang. Maybe, dude, that would be pretty cool to get.
Yeah, the only
SH
like
figure
other
arts.
extra like factor there is just Nickelodeon, because I heard sometimes looking Nickelodeon is like weird about things with licensing. I don't know. They be crazy sometimes.
Okay. The only weird thing I've heard is with like turtles.
Yeah, exactly. That's the biggest thing that I heard. Yeah.
Yeah, they can get real picky.
With toys, right? With toys.
Yeah, with specifically toys. Like NECA was not allowed to do turtles figures because right, they would be in competition with Playmates, and Nickelodeon wanted their money. But yeah, well, we'll see. I mean, it is like different, right? SH figure arts is not for kids.
But it seems like it. Like this effect piece seems like this is bending. It's not like someone squashing, right? This is like somebody. I mean, it also can work with a lot of anime figures, right? There are some like you could use this with like some Demon Slayer figures, but it's for the Avatar.
I think it looks like bending. Like, look at this pose right here. Someone's flipping up water there.
That's for the Avatar. I mean, you can also use it though with your like. What's cool is that hopefully they go deeper in the Naruto line, because there's like the water, like they have like their water nations, like the water, like the Mizukage, right? And there's like the people that have like the water chakra. So
we'll see. I'm excited though. We'll see if they do, man. That'd be cool if they did pick up the Avatar Netflix Avatar line. All right, let's jump over to Storm Collectibles here. They're giving us the King of Fighters 2002 Unlimited Match. This is K. Man, I dig this. I love this aesthetic that this fighting game has, man. Never played it, but I do dig this aesthetic. It's gonna be $90 there. It's Storm Collectibles, so will be exclusive to Big Bad Toy Store. And it's going to be released there in October is what we're expecting here. But let's take a look at this, man. What do you like about this figure?
There's a lot of fighting games, man. And Storm Collectibles is like this, and they taken any fighting game license they can find, baby. And this guy, the leather jacket, the leather pants, the simple white dry brushing that they did on it just brings this figure to life, and it adds so much depth to it and so much realism to it.
Yeah.
And something about the Japanese, man. Whether it be in fighting games or in anime, whenever they make a brown or black character, give them white hair. There's something. I'm not lying. Like everybody who watches anime, you know how it is. I don't know why it is that way. Maybe because the contrast, the artists think it looks better. Who knows? It's
true. They either have white hair or they're bald, right?
Yeah, exactly.
All right, but let's take a look at K here. Leather looks great. Looks just proportions. Love it, man. Just nice and exaggerated, but also like very toned and amazing here. Love that face sculpt too, that screaming face, like that, those details in that mouth, amazing. But what I'm really excited for is this, man. This shot right here sold me on this figure, man. Just this, how dynamic of a pose this is, the big old fire effect coming from his foot. I dig this, man.
Yeah, it looks great. Like Storm Collectibles like never fails. Like they're such a solid company, and like anytime you get a Storm Collectible figure, they don't miss on any boxes. Like articulation, paint, sculpt, everything is just good.
Yeah.
This mother don't miss.
No, he's fucking good.
That mother don't miss, man.
He's good.
Yeah. He does come with a pair of shades. You know, he's got that coolness going here. And right here, man, thumbs down.
This is after you get KO'd by K.
KO'd by K. What if he has a friend named O? Oh my god.
That would be sick. Tag team it, yeah.
So yeah, looks really cool. It comes with also like a little hand fire effect piece as well. And man, look, just such a good job on that likeness. I love it, man. I feel it. I dig it. Here's everything you're getting with K. Getting those 3 different head sculpts, the sunglasses hands, arm holding, the fire effect in his hand, as well as the fire effect that you can put on his fist or his kicks. Solid figure, man. All right, Storm Collectibles also gave us a Street Fighter 6 Ryu teaser pick here. Just kind of a showing off, hey, this is going to be coming up. But, you know, it is from Street Fighter 6, so I'm assuming that's later in the timeline, whatever the Street Fighter timeline is. Not sure. But he does come with a cool beard. I think he looks good, and looks like soft good gi.
Yeah, the soft good gi is sick, man. It looks like a yoked out Jesus Christ, man. This thing looks cool.
You can have your D13 Jesus transfigure into this.
Exactly. Yeah. So this is Super Saiyan Jesus. Yeah. Fight demons, man. Fighting them demons out there.
He was out there training with King Kai. Came back.
Exactly.
But yeah, so we'll see what the full reveal is there for you guys. Stay tuned. We'll bring all those details to you. Price points, release dates with that Ryu figure. Should be good, man. Should be good.
Yeah, it looks sick. I'm interested.
All right, let's take it around the net here. We're getting next up the Sorosoic Warriors Wave 3. Now, the reason I put these in here is just something about the color scheme here, man. I feel like I've played with these toys before. Like I feel like I had them as like not necessarily like a teenager, but just like a kid, you know, a grade school kid. Just took me back, man. A lot of nostalgia with these figures.
And that's all you're gonna get, because these are straight trash, man. This is just the Super 7 gimmick, right? Whereas like if you're 50 years or older, you're gonna love these just on nostalgia, right?
Right.
Stepping back outside of nostalgia, looking these is just a toy perspective. Like, is this a good toy?
Okay.
It's not. It's not a good toy. It's a terrible toy. Bad articulation, you know, and the fact that there's Defenders of Eden out there.
True. Yeah.
Like that like if you're looking for humanoid dinosaur people, Defenders of Eden is the way to go. They're 6-inch. They have like way better articulation, way better paint apps, swappability in between, done by the Four Horsemen. Come on.
Yeah, that's true. Definitely 2 different markets here, right? This is definitely going for more of like this nostalgia, like you said, Super 7. I do agree with that, but I do love these colors, man. There's just something about them.
Especially the long neck, the Brachiosaurus long neck.
Yeah.
Those colors are cooking.
Yeah, Defenders of Eden is just a better figure overall. Like you said, I do agree with you. But yeah, that's gonna be the Zero Wave 3. All right, and that'll be it for us today, friends. Thank you so much for tuning into the Collecting Brothers. We're gonna go think about our pick of the weeks. While we're thinking about our pick of the weeks, let us know down below your pick of the week. Josh, what are you thinking? What's your pick?
It's got to be Pork Belly.
Pork Belly.
He's not even the main character in his own box, but that is the best figure of the week, man. To get a warthog, like I would just love if they even got just like an animal 6-inch line. Give me every animal you can get. It has the right articulation, has a bunch of character, paint apps are great. Man, I can't wait. What's next?
It's a solid figure, I'll give you that. And G.I. Joe always does a good job with their animals, right? They always knock it out of the park with their animals. So I really do appreciate that.
So Puma wins.
Yeah, Puma wins. Okay. I'm gonna go G.I. Joe 2. I did love that but for me, I always had back in high school when I was a kid, I had these aspirations to be a medic in the military. And I'm gonna go with Doc. I think I'm gonna go with Doc. Doc, I love that like you said, the storytelling possibilities with that figure. And I can't wait for it, man. I'm excited for it.
Yeah, and excited to see what else comes with it, right? It's
true.
Yeah.
Sure. All right, well, let us know down below your pick weeks. Let's have that conversation. Join in, comment on other people's picks. Tell us what you would like about this week. And if you're wondering if 6-inch collection is dead or not, check out our latest video. But as always, friends, keep collecting, keep playing. May the action figure gods smile upon you. Peace.